Hello, everybody! Welcome to Dangerous to Game Alone. I'm STFUnicorn.
And I'm Tosicamir, and this has been a long time coming.
Yes. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
My gosh, when did they announce this? Back in, like, February?
Some shit like that.
Either way, we knew that this game needed to be on our channel.
We are a Zelda-themed channel.
And this is one of the very few games, if any games, that are out on current gen systems that are multiplayer and Zelda.
Yes.
So we knew when this came out, and we knew with how, at least from what I've seen so far, how gorgeous the split screen is. You know, we'll let you guys judge for yourself. Fair warning before you guys dive too much into video number 1. If you're looking for split screen play in this video, it's not possible.
Right.
Because the first mission is done single player. It's like a tutorial mission.
Yes, and our videos will be done based on
The legend mode stories.
Yes.
Although if you want to see other content, feel free to catch our live streams, because once we get all of the legend mode done, we'll be doing live streams for everything else, because there's a ton of content after you complete legend mode.
Yes, but we wanted to show off the legend mode, the story.
You know, for those of you
the game.
Yeah, for those of you who've only played the Wii U version, this adds in all of the DLC missions, everything that would be on the 3DS version. For those of you that played only Hyrule Warriors Legends on the 3DS and didn't play the Wii U version, welcome to much improved graphics, much improved, smoother gameplay, easier ways to farm because more enemies are rendered. And this is truly the definitive edition. Everything ever put out, excuse me, is on this version in one form or another.
It's a lot.
May not be in the same place as it was in its predecessors, but it's all here. As you can see, everything else is grayed out because we have not played anything yet. It's going to throw us right into a mission once we click here. The only thing I was able to do, and I did ahead of time, was change it directly to hard mode.
Yes.
Also, one thing, 8-bit weapons. So, for those of you who remember 8-bit weapons on the Wii U, they've come back. They've come back as 4+ weapons. However, they haven't added any new ones. So, if you don't mind half of your cast having the 8-bit weapons and the other half of the cast not having them, then you could turn this on here. If you want everyone to have uniform-looking weapons at the top tier, you'll leave it off. It has no effect on gameplay whatsoever. You can't do this mid-mission. You have to load it before mission starts. For our playthrough, we are going to leave it off until we get something, and then maybe we'll do a video during a live stream showing off some 8-bit stuff. But in general, we will not be featuring 8-bit weapons. That being said, let's get this first mission done and over with so you can actually see 2-player in the next video. If that's what you came here to see, what the 2-player looks like, skip ahead to our episode 2.
Yes.
All right, so I do want to point out for all those of you who, watch that cutscene, like, oh, I'm not really impressed. The cutscenes were brought over directly from the Wii U version.
Yeah, so the cutscenes are, well, a port.
I mean, those are a complete port. There's no remastering done of those.
However, you're about to see some beautiful fucking graphics.
As beautiful as we can transmit them.
Yeah.
Hopefully they look as good for you as they will for us. As you can see on this tooltip, each of the game modes can be played with 2 players. They're just not going to give us the option for this first level. So I'm going to try to focus on playing. I'll try to get some detail. I'll probably talk more in this, because this is just a quick run through. Look at how beautiful this is.
Beautiful.
So this type of game, this is known as a Musu game, where you are playing with, basically this yellow gauge up in the top corner. And basically most of your attacks are done with two buttons. I have it set up for warrior style, so those 2 buttons for me are the Y button and the X button. Now, the Y button, well, here's a tip right here. So once your gauge is filled, you can release a Musu attack. Just so you guys are aware, after this episode, I'm not going to go through details of stuff as much. I figure I can, since I'm doing a single player anyway. For people who haven't seen.
Yeah. Someone help! I'm too little to fight all the monsters. Navi!
No.
Looks like Navi.
It's not Navi.
It looks like Navi!
Proxy. Let's see what a Musu looks like. So when you activate your Musu, you get like a whole section. Just, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, on top of your spamming Y attacks, different chains of pressing Y then X at the end will give you different results, like that, or that. One, two, three, 4. You have to be a little faster with it, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I don't have it unlocked yet, because you have to unlock different specials. But I have the 2 and the 3 unlocked. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then just 1, and then by itself for X. So you're chaining a bunch of Y's and an X and then to create different combo sections.
Okay.
Which by itself doesn't seem that difficult, but when you try to integrate it for like different things that can be done on the battlefield depending on your situation,
right.
it can get pretty deep. Now I do notice a little bit of slowdown when there's more things on the field and you're swinging. Not very much, but I notice it.
I'm trying to get to the 1 key.
Well, I'm trying to just kind of get them a general feel. I know it's over here. It's not like there's not too much of a time restriction on this one. Also, little tip for you guys: if you're in the middle of walking and you roll dodge with B button, you'll immediately go into a sprint if you hold in the dodge button. Very useful if you want to move around faster, because otherwise you have to wait to be walking for a couple seconds.
Ayo. So, fun fact. Oh, go ahead, game.
So you lock in with the L button, basically, and there's a weak point gauge.
It's like I knew.
When you fill in this weak point gauge, you do like an extra attack like that.
That's pretty cool. So, fun fact, Volga is my favorite character to use. Once he's unlocked. Oh my gosh. No real particular reason. I just really like using Volga. I like, he's a dragon human, so dragonborn.
Closest thing to a unicorn that you're gonna get.
Yeah, pretty much. A dragonborn, I guess.
At least that you've ever seen. There are others.
But yeah.
Sorry for the yawns. We woke up super early to play this as soon as possible to get as many episodes out as possible for you guys.
We literally started at 12:30 a.m. It's now 12:48. I'm tired.
Not today.
Not today. Break some pots, because what Zelda game doesn't have you break pots?
So this will be introducing,
We're on to these.
helping out different units by defeating things when they call you.
Resolve foes. Nice. Yeah, Impa, come on. How about a bit? Death to Luzolfo. The mine entrance is open.
So we're about to be introduced to another piece of this that is unique to most, besides refilling magic.
You know, that's not really that unique.
Actually it is. It's kind of like a second Musu meter
Oh, okay.
that isn't in a lot of warrior games.
Was it in the last one? Wasn't it in the last
It was in all warrior games. I'm talking about warrior games in general, not necessarily Hyrule Warriors.
Go on to these.
You wish.
Got me some go on to these.
So now we have items.
Yay! Yes, I finally got my sock off.
It looks like we're going to have to use those items pretty quickly.
Shit, fuck shit.
See how slow it was for me to get into a run with that? But if I do this, I'm right into a run.
Okay.
So now I can change into Zelda. I can play as Zelda if I wish.
Yeah.
For those of you who have only played the one on the Wii U, that is new.
Yay! So now you have to be Zelda and capture the West Keep.
Yep. So, that being said, where am I first off? I'm over here.
Looks like she's all the way over there by the West Keep.
Yeah, so basically, see this door? This is the door for it over here. But guess what? I'm not going to be able to open it up on this side. There's no way I'm getting in here. So it's basically forcing me to switch characters.
Which I think is good.
Good for a tutorial. So now I'm a new character.
So how do you switch? What button do you use?
You use up and down on the D-pad or D buttons, depending on what type of controller you're using.
Okay.
So Zelda has a unique mechanic that you use her, specials. You charge them up by hitting just your X button when doing nothing. It charges up your meter up the top, and then you can use it to add extra damage to some of your.
You know where you're supposed to be going.
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to find the door that's open. There we are. So this is a key. And to take keeps, you defeat enemies inside the keep. You see the meter underneath the map going down as we're defeating enemies?
Yes, yes, yes.
Only enemies inside the keep count. Once you take that meter all the way down, a boss appears. There's the boss. And basically what you need to do is just take him out. And the keep becomes yours.
Yay, you captured the West Keep.
And see this? The boulders must be destroyed. It says Link must destroy them, but we're just going to destroy them. Because everyone has bombs.
Yay, Link and Zelda rendezvous.
Grab some magic. We're going to take control of Link again. And we're going to go to all these different points that are being marked. Gonna take these two keeps up here, like have been requested. So the extra mission, if the castle keep falls, we lose. And I've already kind of gone over that with you guys already. Thanks, Tooltips. Golden Skullatulas.
Oh god, did it appear?
There's 260 of them hidden throughout all the entire game.
Wow.
And by defeating them and gathering the illustration pieces, they drop you reward with special bonuses. They only appear within the spider's webs on the map, and you have to move quickly once they appear to get them. So guess what? Side trip.
Now how to get over there is the question. Where are you? Oh, okay. Where's the castle? Oh, I see it. Okay.
I just did a circle. Oops. Now you hear that rustling. That means he's nearby. And there he is.
There he is. Ooh, got him.
So now we have to go to the fairy fountain, which you see highlighted on the map with a green box. Someone needs support. Who's croaking? It's that keep down there. We're gonna go rescue that keep first. See the keep that I'm heading to now?
Yeah, that's the one right before the castle keep.
So we're gonna go rescue that real quick.
That. Got Lazalfos over here being an asshole. Destiny!
It definitely feels a lot faster pulling off the specials than it has on other versions. Normally there's a bit of a delay, but these special animations are a bit faster. So Zelda's almost at the fairy fountain, so we're going to just finish up here. Any big enemies? Nope.
Oh yeah, go back. Turn around. Turn around.
No big enemies.
Right there. Good guy.
See how slow that was?
You can now play as Impa.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Doing great. As you can clearly see, the kills rack up in this game pretty damn fast.
Alright, so we got a bunch of things we need to do at once. We got these. This is the command. This is the just pause menu you can go into. You see those guys in the green circle? They're attacking, and we are running into some issues here, right? So, about the same time, Link and Zelda need to make it over here to the fairy fountain. So, the best way to do that is we can command our people to do what we need them to do. So, we want Link to go to the fairy fountain, right?
Okay.
And we want Zelda to go to the fairy fountain, right? And we're going to take control of Impa, actually, and we're going to go up there and take care of that while they head to the fairy fountain.
Sounds good.
So now that they're set to do that, I am going to control Impa.
Oh wow, there's a lot of them here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what button did I press to... Oh, it's one of these, probably. I changed the map and I didn't want to. Let me just... I changed the mini-map and I'm not sure how to change it back.
I don't know either.
Because I'm not sure if I'm in the section I need to be in.
There you go, you fixed it.
Okay. Oh, you saw that green circle over there? He's almost dead. Touch that green circle, it heals him.
Oh, cool. There they go. They finally arrived. Good for them.
Which means we need to switch. So they can't get in. I wonder how we fix that.
Bombs. Bombs is usually
See, so they won't actually do that on their own.
Mm.
You still need to switch back to them?
She's gonna lose, isn't she? I was asking a question.
Spoiler. You can tell we've played this before.
What? Was an honest question. For a second I thought she had 6 toes.
She does. You just didn't count her fast enough. She has 4 more besides that. What?
You guys dropped my bomb on for real.
Wow, no politics.
What? I didn't say
Politics.
nothing. Zelda has left the battlefield. Use the magic circle.
So morale is basically, it affects your side's mucks and your opponent's mucks. Or, you know, these little things.
Uh-oh.
It's not as big of a deal until later. Hi! Another feature that's not in most Warriors games, but is in Hyrule Warriors.
King Dodongo!
Or just bosses in general. He's just gonna smash through our stuff, by the way. Oof. Why did it switch to that again? Is it automatic?
I don't know why I keep doing that. It's weird.
I need to look at it.
I better kill him. So, yeah. Throw it in his mouth, make him eat it. Stab, 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 you stab, stab, stab. Nice, nice.
And there's this also brings in some of the stuff from.
Can I have her come help?
If you have multiple characters on a boss, it'll actually make the boss fight go easier. That was something that was in Legends.
Okay.
That got brought over.
He looks an awful lot like Mark Zuckerberg.
Here comes Impa. Here comes Impa.
Hi, Impa. Wherever you are, there you are, bitch. Yeah, we get it. He's broken the center keep. We're working on it. Do you keep switching that, or does the map switch it on its own?
I think it's switching on its own, which means I must have pressed the button somewhere. I'm not switching.
Maybe we can fix it later. Where's Link go?
He's here.
Why'd you switch over to Impa, though?
But she's here.
Oh. Okay. Man, he's got quite a bit of health. We have most of your guys there. It's not point that out. There's some bombs in there. You missed.
Ow.
It's hard enough to miss. Ooh, watch out for that roll. That roll is lethal. Yeah. What the fuck is Link doing? Why is he not in there helping?
I don't know.
God damn it, Link! Link just not being helpful, asshole. Whee! Whew. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Looking for magic. And health. There's magic.
Alright, I guess that works. I was about to ask, is he dead yet? Almost!
So, using magic on a huge boss like that will also reveal its weak point gauge.
Okay.
Also, all these pickups I'm running on to pick up, I really don't have to pick them up because at the end of the stage, you'll just give them all to me anyway. And while we're doing that, the castle's been seized.
Dun dun dun!
Well, shit.
I like her sword. Yay! Yay?
Yay.
The Triforce is the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness.
Excuse me.
Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land. During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
Woo!
And our results screen. Rupees can be spent on various things.
At the bazaar, don't forget that.
At the bazaar. So you get different weapons that have different abilities as you go. Or have slots that you can put abilities in. And you get all these materials.
Hey, listen!
And Skulltula collections. And basically unlocks the rest of the game.
Yay!
New costume for Link and Zelda. So these are the Breath of the Wild costumes exclusive to the Switch edition.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And you get your achievements. So we'll show off the bazaar, but we'll keep going until it stops telling us to do stuff. So, just pointing out, these are all the characters that start unlocked.
Okay.
So, in other Warriors games, you had to
Daddy
Yes.
Daddy
In other Warriors games, if the character was involved in the main story, you had to wait till you got to him in Legend mode.
Right.
In this, if they're involved in the main story, they're available here, right from the rip.
Cool.
That solves a lot of issues. But just to show you, okay, so we have Link, Impa, Sheik, Lena, Zelda,
Pretty sure. Daddy Ganon! Goron titties!
Rudo, Agatha, Midna, Zant,
I know you paused just so I can do that.
Fee, Girahim,
Okay.
Sia,
I like her too.
Volga,
Volga!
Wizaro, or Wizro,
Say it
and
right.
Linkle,
Linkle!
which you haven't seen because you didn't get to play the 3DS version.
Yeah, she's cute.
Dual crossbow wielder.
She's adorable.
She's also pretty stupid, but that's for another day.
You're the dirt.
And basically it's letting you create special badges to help them get unique enhancements.
Ah, yes. I forgot about this part.
Yeah, this is the fun part. This is where you improve their battle abilities by giving them extra attacks, or giving them bottles to use potions, and all that good stuff.
No.
So we're gonna go with, we're gonna do our defense badge first. We're gonna make our potion bottle.
And this will be for Link, and at the top you can kind of see
Which
Link
character
up
it's
there.
for.
And you can change the
Your characters
character
using
with
L and R. So we have enough to, I don't know if we have enough to make potions for everybody. We'll probably end up doing this off screen. Like
Right.
just exactly what we're doing.
Ugh.
But there's attack badges. These give you like additional attacks. As you see for him, he gets an additional sword attack.
Neato.
And then there's other ones that, you know, they go further, as you can see.
And for the Kokiri sword, which we don't have, but...
But yeah, we do, because we have the monster teeth.
Oh. Cool.
Then you have these assist badges that help with different items that you get.
Okay.
And help you take keeps faster.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
As for filling in the rest of the stuff, we'll end up filling in all that stuff off stream. You know, to avoid that. But we're just showing off exactly what it is and that kind of stuff now.
Yes.
But we're not going to bore you with every stream by doing it.
Right.
But yeah, those are the starting characters you start with. And now they want me to increase Zelda's stuff. They want me to create a whole bunch of stuff, but
We can do that off stream.
we don't have the arrows and stuff towards it. So the next mission will be this, which we'll be doing next episode.
Yes.
And it shows the playable warriors in the bottom corner.
The thumbs
Hey!
up means it's...
They have a weapon
Preferred.
they have a weapon that meets the recommended material, recommended element.
Okay, gotcha.
And you can see everything that's open now, everything but My Fairy. And we're not going to go into these in any of our videos. We're just going to go through the story. But that's the end of our episode. We will see you with some 2-player co-op action in our next episode.
Yes.
Until then, I'm Tosicamir.
And I'm STFUnicorn.
And reminding you, it's dangerous to game alone. Take
Take
this.
this.
Thanks for watching. You can go pee now.
Oh, shut the hell up.